Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? My name is Tomia Shearer. I am 26 years old and I'm from Nassau, Bahamas. I am an author, I am a registered nurse, a resilient life coach, and I am also a public speaker. That's a very good question, but because I am a person who is driven, I'm a type person where I get the work done. Now, I do find balance, but I'm a hard-working person, so if I know I have to get it done, I am going to put in the work to get it done. So between family, my career, and also what I do, I just do what I have to do, make time. So my journey, I came from very humble beginnings. It was not always easy for me. I wasn't always spoon-fed. Like my parents, because of them, they brought me up very well. They taught me how to push and not to give up. And my journey, it wasn't easy because during my journey of becoming a registered nurse, when I went to the University of Bahamas to get my license with nursing, when I first took the council examination, I did fail the first exam. And so I had to go back, do the exam over again. And it was hard. But despite that, I didn't give up. I pushed and I became a successful registered nurse in the end. So it was hard, but for me, I don't give up. And it's my drive, and it's the fact that at the end of the day, I want to do well. So that's basically it. My biggest accomplishment is becoming a registered nurse. I recently graduated from the University of Bahamas 2 years ago, and I received my license. And also, I published one of my newest books called How to Defeat the Struggles of a Student Nurse and Become a Registered Nurse. And so I do have 7 books in total. I have 3 written books, and I also have 4 notebooks as well. So my biggest accomplishment would be becoming a registered nurse and publishing my books. The most rewarding part about being a nurse is the fact that when I have patients that come back to me and say and tell me, thank you, Tomia, or thank you for your service, or because of the care that you provided, I feel better. Or, I guess, let's say they're restored from whatever health issues that they had. So when I see a patient, like for example, I had a patient who had, let's say, like a back injury, and we provide that care. And then when I see my patient walking, or they're in the mall and they walking and they doing better, and they would be like, thank you, Nurse Shearer, I'm doing well. That's all that to me, that shows me that I provided very good service. So I love when my patients are restored and are doing better from when they first came. My biggest regret. So I do not have a biggest regret, I'll be honest, because I'm thankful for every challenge I went through, every mistakes I made, because it made me become the person I am today. But what I would say, something that I wish, is that my father was still alive. So my dad died 2 years ago. He had cancer and he passed away. And sometimes I wish he was still alive, because I do desire marriage. I want to be married one day. And not being able to see my dad walk down the aisle with me would be something that I wish could have happened. But despite all things, God knows what's best. And I would say that's something, I don't regret anything, but I do wish some things could have happened better in life. But, it's all good. That's a very good question. The best advice I would give to the young generation is not to give up. Don't give up. You have a lot of young generation, especially how I do nursing. You see a lot of them, they deal with suicide, depression. They go through so many different things that they want to talk to someone, but it's so hard. Maybe they can't go to their parents. They feel like their parents would judge them or whatever they're going through. And they know that they have a purpose. They just don't know what it is that they need to do. So I would encourage every young generation out there, don't give up. If I can do it, you can do it as well too. But you have to stay focused. Do not mind your peers or friends that may be distracting you, because I had moments when in high school I could have mind my friends, but you know what I say, to me, you have to find the right path. And because I found the right company and the right friends, it pushed me to become the person I am today too. And I would also encourage the young people out there to say, continue to put God first. And once we put God first and we seek Him, everything else will fall into place. My unpopular opinion is nursing in the Bahamas isn't as bad as a lot of us think it is. I know a lot of nurses, they would go to the States, they prefer the States, and I get it because financially it's really good. But if you have like a gift and a side gig, or something that you do, you will financially make it in the Bahamas, but you have to push. That's the only thing. Final comments, I would say, know that you have a gift, you have a purpose, and a lot of times we see a lot of people out there, maybe, they doing that thing and they getting things done, but remember that the same person who getting their purpose done, you also have a purpose too, and you also have a gift as well too. You just have to find your gift and continue to push, don't give up, and you will become as successful as well. You can find me on Facebook as Tomia Shearer. You can find me on Instagram as Tomia Shearer as well, and also on TikTok as well too. If you're interested in any of my books, all you have to do is go on Amazon and type in my name. You will find all my books on there as well.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.